Jessica admitted to King that Meg had stolen $12 million from the Royal Foundation to operate a legitimate business. Charles was a victim of a con pulled by Megan and Jessica Mulroney. King must be thinking this is why the two were being so friendly. Greetings everyone, we hope you liked today's video of Royal Stories, in which we will talk about how Jessica just exposed that Meghan stole $12 million from the Royal Foundation. But before we dive into that, please make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Megan and Jessica used to be quite close. When Meghan moved to Canada to film Suits, they formed a great friendship, and Jessica's 3 children even played a key role in Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry in 2018. However, the two females reportedly feuded in 2020 after influencer Sasha Exter chastised Jessica for exhibiting classic white privilege in the fashion blogging community. Meghan was believed to have ended their friendship at that point. According to the rumor, Jessica would purchase items from Meghan, and Meghan would put them on, but she would keep the tags attached so that Jessica could return the merchandise. Charles was the one who paid for some of the items, but Meghan is going to demand a refund through Jessica. Therefore, Meghan kept the money for herself. Talk about a royal mess. While she was working royal, Meghan reportedly earned money from the merger of clothes, and according to rumors, she made millions of dollars. It's said that she was stealing money from the Royal Foundation, which was one of the reasons that William decided to keep his staff separate from Harry's. During her time at Kensington Palace, Meghan was gracious enough to accept gifts. According to what Prince Harry divulges in his memoir, the customary procedure followed by members of the royal family is to return gratuitous gifts that were sent to the palace without being requested. Despite this, Harry acknowledges in his book that Meghan not only accepted free gifts, but also distributed them to her customers outside the store. If a member of the royal family is seen wearing an item of clothing, it can be worth thousands of pounds. In advertising, marketing executives have said, with this in mind, members of the royal family pay for their own clothes to avoid being seen as a commercial enterprise. Amid new developments and the spare, the tabloids have been spinning stories of their own about what's going on behind the scenes in the British royal family. One report claimed King Charles was putting his foot down with his youngest son, Prince Harry, and had ordered the red-headed prince to repay a multi-million-dollar sum to the royal family. $12 million was the figure Meghan stole from the royal treasury, and under careful reinvestigation, Meghan is required to pay it back immediately. Charles gave financial help to the Sussex family and demands a prompt return. According to the insider, Harry and Meghan are more than capable of repaying Charles' debt. They've already made over $100 million in Hollywood deals, so they can easily afford it. According to the insider, Meghan appeared to have the perfect authority over her husband, Prince Harry, but she was also able to walk all over him, according to one report. She's been exploiting him to propel herself to mega stardom. His father would prove to be a lot more difficult of a nut to crack than he was. Charles has already devised a plan to hit the couple where it really hurts: their wallet. Charles was becoming increasingly enraged at Meghan over a slight against the royal family, and he was convinced that she was manipulating Harry and forcing him to write negative things about the royal family in spare. Another scandal has erupted surrounding Meghan Markle, with the National Enquirer filing a severe complaint against the Duchess. She was accused of fleeing Britain with Harry and taking the late Princess Diana's jewelry with her. Furthermore, the entire cost of the jewelry, according to the correspondent of the aforementioned journal, is around $10 million. In fact, even if Meghan did take Diana's jewels, the question of whether she had the legal authority to do so was disputed. Indeed, 2 huge diamond rings adorning her engagement ring commissioned by Prince Harry were removed from Diana's bracelet, and Markle undoubtedly kept the ring. Of fact, her husband had already placed these stones into the ring when she received them. However, following Diana's death, all of the jewels she'd ever received as a gift from the royal family were returned to the royal treasury as required by law, and the majority of them Diana returned even earlier when she divorced Prince Charles. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and tell us what you think of Meg's strategy for becoming rich. Thank you for watching, and we're looking forward to catching up with you in the next video.